Hello everyone and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the cusp of sensitivity Aquarius-Pisces, yes, for the month of July 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Finally, I thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to finally share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So, Cusp of Sensitivity, let's get started. Sorry, everyone, I've been going through a bit of a troubling time lately, so that's why I've had a bit of a delay. And I would like you all to just please pray for my bubbles, for those of you who know bubbles. It would be really appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, let's see what your reading holds on for the month of July. I just picked out your cards so I don't have to carry the whole deck with me, because there's around how many decks? 9, 10, 11, 12. I use around 12, 13 decks in a single reading. Right. Right, so let's take a look at your reading sensitivity. Hope all the cards are in focus. There you go. Right. So from the looks of it, darling, someone over here is in a catch-22 situation. What could that be? Yeah, someone over here is feeling backstabbed and betrayed brutally. Yeah, you're being very guarded about this. You're holding back, you're holding on to your emotions, you're holding very tightly onto what you know. Something has come to light. And you know very well, as I do, that it is time to let go. Yes? It is time to let go. It could be a long-term committed relationship. Yes? It's time to heal yourself. This relationship is going nowhere. Your person is out of love with you. Yes? They do not see a future with you. They're focusing their attentions elsewhere by the looks of things. You have come to the end of the road, darling. You need to start accepting your circumstance, accepting the reality of the situation, and you need to start the healing process. Yes. It is not an easy process, but it depends on where you are at what point of time you are in life, and accordingly you will be able to go ahead in harmony. You need to find the balance, you need to find the harmony within yourself, yes, in order to pull yourself up and to be pushing forward. Your relationship, my darling, has come to an end. There has been outside interference and your person has decided to go the other way. You, on the other hand, is trying to save your relationship or marriage. If you're in a marriage, yes, you're trying to save it, but you don't know how. You feel completely backstabbed and betrayed by this person, but there's no love here with them. They're taking their passions elsewhere, yeah. They find that they can find success elsewhere in terms of love. They're having a brand new start in love elsewhere, yeah, because they wish to move ahead and away from this relationship and away from conflict. They feel this relationship has not been serving them either, but the way they went about this was very bad because you felt really backstabbed and betrayed. This has been divinely orchestrated, meaning to say this has happened in your life at this moment in time for a reason. Now what's the reason is the question, isn't it? Let's find out. Perhaps if you have kids, you have to take care of your home. Yeah, if you have kids, it could be a boy. If you have one kid, that is. But whatever it is time for you to take care of your home. By the looks of it, you are being both the mother and the father to this kid, if you have a kid. Or for those of you who don't have a kid, I can see that you're making small steps ahead, moving ahead in your life. But you do look back at this person. You want this person to come back to you. But I can see also that there is no contact at the moment. This person could have been the one who is the provider in this relationship, and now you're feeling left stranded. It is not a good feeling, is it? So that's the reason you're going to have to learn to make pull yourself together and make something work for yourself. Oh dear. Says here, roses are red, violets are blue, but I wouldn't know since I don't get them from you. For those who have two kids, you could have two boys. But over here, from what I can see, you feel that this has happened in your life. Yes, since this has happened in your life, you feel that maybe it's time for you to explore your options as well, yeah, in terms of love. At the same time, you're doing this not because you want to, because you're doing this in retaliation, you're doing this in revenge. You think that your person may get jealous, but don't do it for those reasons, darling, because they will not be jealous. They would rather be happy that you have moved on and left them alone. You know what I mean? So if you have to be in a relationship with somebody, do it because you want to be. You want to go out or have fun or whatever. Yeah? So now there is no contact over here. You sometimes think about them and you keep wondering what they're doing with the other person and stuff like that. Is it serving you any good? Absolutely not. So don't do that, right? Concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your future ahead and leave this shit past behind. You know what I mean? As for your person, they're kind of showing as they see you, because you're coming across to them as not so interested, because this time you're not running after them. You're showing a self-control, you know, you're practicing a bit of self-control. So you're not crying at their feet or anything of the sort and trying to call them back. So they're not getting that importance either. They are curious about you, yeah, but at the same time, they're much more happier without you. Sorry, I had to break this the way it is showing. It's so clear cut. Yeah, they're curious about you. They think sometimes if they've made the right decision, but they don't really care because by the looks of it, the lawyer is getting involved, and there's going to be a divorce, and your person is on their way out. There is no love here between you and this person. It is time to love yourself. It is time to invest that love which you invest in people around you, or you invest in your love interest, yes, to invest the same level intensity of love into yourself. It is time, okay? Because apparently you can see over here this person is really not interested in being in a relationship with you because they have already got somebody else in their arms. Yes. Think about happiness, think about good times, think about moving ahead on your own. You're given, look at it as, look at it from a positive point of view. You're given this chance at independence of being free from all this, things that tied you down. You're able to explore yourself and be yourself again, explore your potential. Maybe it's time you do it. Move towards happiness, darling. Leave the misery behind because it is not getting you anything but misery and grief, right? You are the master manifestor. You know what you want, and by the looks of it, it's time for a new adventure. Yeah. The world is at your feet. Whatever you want, you will be able to manifest. So pay attention to your thoughts. No negativity. Leave this rubbish behind. I'm going to say they are on their own. I can't really say anything much because they have been put on their own path ahead, and you have been pushed onto a different path. So maybe it's time you take a look at it and look at things from a different point of view. Yes. By the looks of it, I can see over here you're going within and you're introspecting. You're seeing what may have been different or what could have been different, but from the looks of it, it's time for you to understand that this has all happened for a reason. Through every painful moment in your life comes a moment of awakening, right? That's how you transform. That's how you evolve. That's how you're pushed into the different phases of life. Yeah, acceptance is key, and learning and taking the lessons you've learned ahead with you is very important. So over here I can see you do think about the past, about the love you've invested and how you wasted, how it was not recognized the way it should have from that person. So you're going through a moment of introspection and retrospection, right? And you're trying to wrap up this relationship. It is a part of the healing process. You wish you could just mouth off the last few words you have to speak with this person. You want to have a few words that you would wish to speak to this person by the looks of it. Yes, but sorry, I almost fell over. But is it important? It is time for a change. It is time to go on a brand new adventure. Yeah? Let nothing hold you back. Hold on to your dreams, darling. It's time to take control of your life. Yes? Exercise a little bit of patience and temperance when it comes to your life. Okay? As for your person, perhaps when they try to contact you, you really speak your mind, yes, and you're really quick with it, and it is because you are upset, perhaps, and you are very sharp with your tongue when it comes to this person because you are hurt, right? So you have a lot to say, and this calls a lot of strength from your person's side because they are supposed to understand that, well, this was expected, isn't it? But from what I can see, there's no contact, yes? And you wish you had a lot to say to this person. If your person is holding back, they're holding back for a reason. Because they are kind of, from what we can see, I want to second deck. From what we can see here, there's somebody over here that's kind of backing them up. So if they're with a person, they are kind of listening to the person they are with, and they're getting their strength and their courage from that person to leave this relationship. There is no love here, even though it could have been there is a child in this relationship, or children, could be 2 children, yeah, and they're moving away from this relationship. So they could find you to be a confident person, yeah, quite attractive as well, but in saying that, their emotions lie elsewhere, their interest actually lies elsewhere. The universe is calling upon you to gather up your strength and be balanced emotionally, because there could be a lot coming your way, moving ahead. Your person is moving very quickly when it comes to this relationship. Yes, even though they're moving ahead when it comes to this relationship. They're moving ahead and away. Yes, very quickly. They're moving on. Yeah, they're not tied up emotionally anymore with you or your relationship that you had together. So whatever was hidden has come to light, and this has caused irreversible damage by the looks of it, and the universe is asking you to start the healing process. It is time for you to move on your way ahead. Yeah, you're almost coming towards the end. As we go towards the end of the reading, you're almost coming towards the end of this journey. So you are still in a, sometimes you feel like in moments of grief, when you're thinking about them, yes, you feel as though you've got to, maybe you could go back to them, but I would advise you not to stay in fantasy, because from what we can see here, your person is not coming back. And I can see you hate, it's kind of like the hate in a moment, and the next moment is like you're justifying your love for them to yourself. But it's time to explore your options, yes. Whatever is going to come to light, your person is going to convey it to you. The message is going to come through, wherein they're going to convey the divorce proceedings, whatever, is to a third party. So meaning to say you will get communication from someone else that, some letter or something of the sort, where you will understand that your person is going ahead with the divorce, or there's going to be a separation. If you're not married, there's going to be some kind of separation. Yes, so moving ahead, stay optimistic about your love life, says the romance angels, darling. Yes, accept the truth for what it is, yes, and move ahead. Believe in miracles. If you feel very despondent at the moment, for example, because you are going through a heartbreaking moment, it's very painful, yes, and you feel really sad, yes, do not be sad for too long, because miracles is on its way. The universe is going to be blessing you moving ahead, yes, as soon as you are able to pick yourself up. Go through the healing process, yes. You can't say, oh, this is a breakup and I'm going to pick myself up today. Well, it doesn't happen that way, does it? It's all a process, and you need to take every step of the way, one day at a time, yeah? One moment at a time. It's very important. So, your person is with someone from the past, and they are as well moving on and taking control of their life, because they have to put things in order, I suppose, if there's a separation. And there is a person they are dealing with, which is somebody from their past. So this person, the person they have left you for, is somebody from their past. So from the looks of it, yeah, what caused more pain is that perhaps you know this person who they are with. That is terrible, isn't it? Oh God. Imagine that. Someone you know. Oh, so believe in miracles. Keep moving ahead. Keep plodding along, okay? Do not stop. Do not let your faith waver. in your movement ahead. Okay, I can see you'll be taking up something or trying to find a job or trying to concentrate on your work. Yes, and trying to make something of your life, trying to make it work. I can see you just working, working, trying to make something work. So whatever it is, yes, don't let it don't let things overwhelm you. Yes, I can see some of you are going to be spying around on your partner. You see, the more you spy on your partner, the more it's going to hurt you, because you're getting information that's something that you do not want to see. Like, for example, if you see pictures of your partner on social media with somebody else, for example, or you get news of your partner being with somebody else while you're still harboring this hurt feelings towards them, you are kind of hurting yourself even more. But if you see a person with somebody else and you look at it from a different perspective, from a point of view where you're accepting that they have moved on, yeah, it kind of gives way to a healing inside of you as well. Yeah, just let it go. I know they've hurt you. It's very evident here they have hurt you. Yes, but there's a lot of things that may have contributed to this moment in time. So it's happened. Yes, thanks to the universe, it's happened because they have better plans for you. Just trust, and believe in the universe. The universe has always a plan, and there's always a reason why things go down in your life like this. Yes, it will be communicated to you. Yeah. There will be communication coming into you, yeah, with regards to this divorce, the settlement, or whatever is going on here, division of assets, and etc., etc. Be gentle with yourself. Take a step back. Do not stress yourself mentally more than required, okay? If you have to stress yourself, stress about legalities and the logical side of things. Do not get emotionally involved, because this is not what your person is like. Your person is very to the point, because you have no importance in their life anymore, right? So they don't really care about you emotionally. So why are you wasting your emotions on them? They're not worth it. So gather yourself up and keep it moving. From what I can see, your person's out on their way. They're happy. There's no contact here in the future. I think you're going to receive information from sources, other sources than your person, from the looks of it. Yeah, even if there's some kind of information you receive, there's some kind of communication coming in, it will be from outside sources, not from your person. So your person is happy to be no contact, yes, and you are waiting for them. Your intuition is open. Your third eye chakra has been opened. Archangel Ariel is here. Yeah, whatever it is, you will be able in the future to see clearly the things for what they are. So there's no more guessing game. There is no more suppositions. There is no more fantasies about what your person may be doing. You will be able to accept things for what they are. And also, a decision will be made wherein it will be communicated to you, and so you will do the same in terms of communication. You may have loved this person a lot. You may have given a lot of your energy. Yeah, invested a lot of energy, time, and love for this person. Yeah, and it was not reciprocated. So don't expect anything in return from this person, because they never learned to truly appreciate you for what you are. Somewhere down the line, they started to take you for granted, and sense of entitlement may have come in as well. Yes. Don't worry. You live and learn, and that's what the universe is calling for you to do. Oh, talk about it. Forgiving and learning. Yeah? So what you do? You live and learn. There's a bit of conflict coming up in the future, I see. Yes, it is time to rebuild, yourself. You may not be financially well off at the moment, but trust in the universe. Good things are coming your way. Yeah, you might be a bit spiteful, you might be a bit angry, but whatever it is, don't worry, darling. You're going to feel fulfilled and accomplished very soon. Trust and believe. Always trust in the universe. Okay, God has a plan for you, and it will be revealed down the line and in time what the plan really is. And then you'll sit back and say, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Yes, that's what we all do, don't we? In the moment, when we're in the moment, we're so emotionally embroiled and so hurt and so pained. But let a few years pass, and then you sit back and you think about it and how you made it through life, and how it was needed and what qualities it brought out in you, qualities you never knew existed, right? So, here, sorry, there's a mosquito here troubling me. My doors were open today. So the soul's journey card is purpose. I know what I am here to do. You need to have a sense of purpose, darling. Yes, and I see you will find your sense of purpose, and you will know exactly what you are here to do. It says here, I know what I am here to do. Right? Good. So, Archangel Michael is saying the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So if you're asking about anyone, during this reading, the angels are saying, Archangel Michael is saying, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. He says, say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I'm grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Right, there you go. Now let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Too many cards. Dealing with a Virgo. Dealing with a Taurus. You don't really know what to name your reading at the moment. You're dealing with a Libra, dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn. One more card. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. So there you go, my darling, cusp of sensitivity. Yes, be gentle with yourself through this process, through this time. Yes. Go through the emotions, go through the whole shebang, of hurt, pain, retrospecting, introspecting, crying and everything, and let it go. Let it all go. Leave all your worries to the universe, yes. Trust and believe in the future that the universe and God has a plan for you, because I can see they do. Okay? You're better off without this person in your life at the moment, and it's time you focus on yourself. Alright, my darling, cusp of sensitivity. Now let's see if we have any. If you want me to answer a few questions, I'll be able to answer a few yes or no questions. So you can put your question in the comment only when it's live, right? So right now, let me take a look if there's anyone in the chat. Oh, Trust Timer, hi. Oh, hi, Gary Ventran. Hi, Michelle Paler. So, Trust Timer, say hi. What's going on with my life with your girlfriend? Now you'll have to ask a yes or no question, Trust Timer. I think you asked me yesterday as well, didn't you? So, If there's no question, I think I'll find it safe to say that it is alright to close the reading. Okay, I thank you all for tuning in for the live reading. And I'm sorry if it didn't resonate with you this time, but this is the message I've received here, and it was quite heavy, but it was quite fluid, right? So if it didn't resonate with you this time, do tune in the next time. Perhaps I'll be able to pick on your energies, on the collective. And till we meet again, my darlings, I love you, take care, and God bless.